Hello my dear students, welcome back to chemistry class. Today, let us continue the lesson, chemical effects of electric current. We have learned in the previous class that the conduction of electricity through distilled water. We have seen that distilled water do not conduct electricity. That means it is a poor conductor of electricity. And we have also seen that conduction of electricity through salt solution. A salt solution is a good conductor of electricity. And we also learned the chemical effect of electric current. What is meant by chemical effect of electric current? When electric current is passed through a solution, a chemical change takes place there. The effect due to this chemical change or chemical reaction, that is called chemical effects of electric current. What are the effects? It may be the bubble formation near the electrodes. That means some gases are evolved at the electrodes. It may be some color change of the solution. It can also be the deposition of metal on the electrodes. So these chemical effects are the different chemical effects based on which solution is taken and which electrodes are used. Today we are going to cover the topics chemical effects of electric current on potato, and also we are going to discuss a few questions and answers. Let us see chemical effect of electric current on potato. Cut a potato into two halves and insert the copper wire of a tester into it. So one half of the potato we have inserted the free ends of the copper wire tester, the copper wire of the tester in it. Leave it for half an hour, about half an hour, and observe. What we can observe? We can observe that a greenish blue spot is formed on the potato around the positive electrode. You know, the electrode which is connected to the positive terminal. Near that we can see a greenish blue spot. Why? Because here some chemical reaction takes place. When electric current is passed through potato, there is some chemical reactions. So this is one of the example of chemical effect of electric current. Now let us discuss a few questions and answers. So already you got some 9 question answers in your classwork. In that a few we are going to discuss. Very simple one we are not discussing now. When the free ends of a tester are dipped into a solution, the magnetic needle shows deflection. Can you explain the reason? So the deflection in magnetic needle shows that the circuit is complete and the solution conduct electricity. That is, it is a good conductor. So why the magnetic needle shows the deflection here? You know, this is a tester based on magnetic effect of electric current. When you are inserting to a liquid, if it is a good conductor, the electricity will pass through this circuit and circuit is closed here. Circuit is complete. Due to that, the magnetic needle deflects. It shows that the solution is a good conductor. Suppose we have taken a poor conductor. What happens? The magnetic needle doesn't show any reflection. What is the reason? Here, there the circuit will be incomplete. So as here the circuit is complete, we can understand that the liquid taken is a good conductor of electricity. Next question. In case of a fire, before the firemen use the water hoses, they shut off the main electrical supply for the area. Explain why they do this. Can you say the reason? Yes. Water is a conductor of electricity. So, suppose the electric supply is not shut off. What happens? The firemen may get the shock. The water used in water hoses is a good conductor of electricity. So, the firemen shut off the electrical supply before spraying water to save themselves and other people from electrocution. What is meant by electrocution? Shock. Electrical shock. Next question. A tester is used to check the conduction of electricity through two liquids labeled A and B. It is found that the bulb of the tester glows brightly for liquid A, while it glows very dimly for liquid B. You would conclude that here four options are given. Liquid A is a better conductor than liquid B. Liquid B is a better conductor than liquid A. Both liquids are equally conducting. Conducting properties of a liquid cannot be compared in this manner. What is your answer? You know, when more electricity is passed through the solution, the bulb glows brightly. If the amount of current passing through the solution is less, the bulb glows dim. Bulb is glowing very dim. So, here what may be the reason? Which bulb glows brightly? The bulb A glows brightly. What is the reason for this? Liquid A is a better conductor than B. That means when the current is passing through liquid A, the bulb glows brightly. That means liquid A is a better conductor than liquid B. Next question. A child staying in the coastal region tests the drinking water and also seawater with his tester. He finds that the compass needle deflects more in the case of seawater. Can you explain the reason? Yes, it is very simple. Seawater is a good conductor of electricity. You know, both drinking water and seawater are conductors. But compared to the drinking water, more salts are present in the seawater. So, the magnetic needle shows more deflection. Seawater contains more amount of salt than drinking water. So, seawater is a better conductor of electricity. This is the reason that the compass needle deflects more in case of seawater. Next question. Is it safe for the electrician to carry out electrical repairs outdoors during heavy downpour? Explain. What is meant by heavy downpour? Heavy rainfall. So the same reason we have seen already, as water is a good conductor, the electrician may get the shock or electrocution. To avoid this only, should not take the electrical repairs outdoor during heavy rainfall. So the answer, let us see. No, it is highly dangerous to carry out the electrical repairs outdoors during the heavy downpour. It can cause electrocution as water is a good conductor of electricity. Next question. Haley had heard that rainwater is as good as distilled water. So she collected some rainwater in a clean glass tumbler and tested it using a tester. To her surprise, she found that the compass needle showed deflection. What could be the reason? So you have learnt already that rainwater is a very good, it is a pure water, pure form of water. So this girl also has heard that rainwater is as good as distilled water. But when she tested with a tester, the tester showed the compass needle showed the deflection. That means the rainwater also conducts electricity. So what is the reason for that? Already you have heard about the acid rains, isn't it? So what is acid rain? In the atmosphere, the oxides of nitrogen, sulfur, all this may get dissolved in rainwater. So you know acids are very good conductors of electricity. So let us see the answer. Rainwater is pure water which is a poor conductor, but it gets mixed with air pollutants like sulfur dioxide and nitrogen dioxide and form acidic solution which is a good conductor of electricity. So the compass needle showed deflection. Next question. The bulb does not glow in the setup shown in the figure. List the possible reason. Explain your answer. What may be the reason? The connections may be loose, or the bulb is fused, or the liquid taken is it is a poor conductor, and the cells are used up. So the answer is the bulb may not glow because of the following reasons. The wires in the circuit may be loosely connected, the bulb may be fused, the cells may be fused up, the liquid may be a poor conductor of electricity. So till now you got 9 question answers in your classwork from this lesson. So for the performance exam portions, combustion and flame, the whole chapter is there. So you have to go through the text. So the combustion and flame, the whole chapter, and the lesson, this one, chemical effects of electric current. You have the portions only till page number 177. That means 177 is continued in 178, one small paragraph. That means till electroplating. Electroplating is not included for the performance exam. So that will be explained later. And in the classwork, already you got 9 question answers. 2 more question answers will be given. Today or tomorrow it will be given. You have to complete that also. So combustion and flame, the complete lesson, and chemical effects of electric current, only 11 question answers. So learn properly for the exam. Hope you understood today's class. Thank you, children.